Hi everyone, welcome to the Mayah Imani show. And today we have a special guest, and his name is Cavanaugh. Now let me add.
Hello.
Okay, so we're going today we are going to be talking about a couple of questions that we have for Cavanaugh. But guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications. And we are going to get started. Okay. So our first question for today is tell us your name and a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Cavanaugh Bell. I am 8 years old, and I'm the chief positivity curator of the nonprofit called Cool and Dope.
That is amazing. So, can you tell them what you are a prophet of again?
My nonprofit name.
Yes.
My nonprofit name is Cool and Dope, and Cool and Dope. And what Cool and Dope stands for is concerning others' obstacles in life, dish out positive energy. That basically means you don't know what's going on in other people's lives, so stay positive, be positive.
That is an amazing line. Stay positive, be positive. I'm going to use that now. So, our next question is tell us what business you started and why did you want to start it?
Well, why I wanted to start my nonprofit Cool and Dope is actually because it happened when I was 6, when I wanted to start it too in 2019. The reason I really wanted to start it is because I was actually being bullied at a Chinese immersion school, and I didn't look like any of the other kids in my class, and I was also being bullied for being smarter than all the other kids in my class, and they would call me weird, and I kind of didn't eat for about like 11 weeks, and I love to eat, so that's basically why I wanted to start it, so I can show other kids that they matter too and that their voice can actually be heard. Because I'm tired of hearing no.
That's amazing. I love how you just told us your whole story in like a couple of minutes. Like all you had to do is go you like in a second you just started. So that's amazing. And it's amazing how you told us all the details. You didn't leave nothing out.
I mean, I did. There's this one thing. It's that I actually went to speak to the mayor, and then that's when my nonprofit actually started. When I went to speak to the mayor in 2019 of January.
Were you in front of the White House?
I was in front of the city council members. It was in Maryland. I don't remember where it was, but it was I just went inside this place and had all the city council members, and I went to speak about 2 times in 2019, one time last year.
Oh, that's amazing. So, where did you go to speak? Where?
I can't remember. Well, it's near this park that I used to go to.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna go to our next question, but that is amazing. You got to speak in front of people. You met the city councilors, right?
Yeah.
So that is amazing. Our next question is who or what pushed you to go forward with your business and not give up?
Mm, I I did because like I said, I was bullied, but I've had my ups and downs with my nonprofit. So
Oh,
yeah, one up and down was I went to the Pioneers Reservation when I sent my 53-foot tractor trailer truck there. And that was the first time I did it. And I went there and we got stuck in a hailstorm. So that was fun up and down.
Was it scary?
It was breaking windows. The house was destroyed. Yeah, broke
Oh,
my car window and windshields and everything.
oh my gosh, like I would be like so scared, so scared.
When we drove 81 miles with a cracked windshield all the way to a hotel, and we had to drive in again in the morning, and then we got a new car. So
So you guys are doing like you guys like travel a lot? Do you guys travel a lot?
yeah, I've traveled to Maine, California, Florida, Atlanta. I might be traveling to Australia sometime. I don't know.
Do you,
Basically, I traveled to like 20 different places about 10 times.
do you like to travel, or is it
I like to
like
travel because I get to try new things, but sometimes they don't like I've also been to Colorado. That was fun, but it wasn't fun because I had to go to Colorado, and that's when the hailstorm happened. So
uh,
yeah,
oh well, that was like oh my gosh, I'm already scared by the windshields cracking. I would be like screaming. I'd be screaming.
and they had horses and dogs. So the horses got hit with rocks. But the dogs were inside, and then they had the horses were fine because I mean the lady that we met, she said that she's lived there for like 60 years, and that was the hardest hailstorm or the world's worst hailstorm that she's ever had and experienced when she was in the Islands Reservation. So it was really bad. Really bad.
Oh, like those are my two favorite. Like those are my two favorite animals in the world. So like I'm like, oh my gosh.
The dogs were outside dogs, but they were inside when it happened. But the horses, I don't they survived, but they took damage.
Oh, I would be like so sad for the horses and the dogs.
I was so scared because I was like, wait, what was that sound? And I looked in, all the glass was shattered on the floor. I was like, one of these dogs about to step in this glass. No,
But did they step on the glass or?
no. They
Ah,
already, most of the dogs got hit by a car. One of the
oh,
dogs got hit by a car, lost the eye. Another one got hit by a car, lost its leg. So,
oh. Well, we're going to go to our next question, which is, did you have some hard times with running your business? And if you can, please share. If you did, please share.
um, yeah, I've had hard times, but I mean, it's I can't really. Well, there was this one hard time. I was having a hard time being able to fill my 53-foot tractor trailer truck. The second time I was doing it, I did it 3 times. So the second time
Oh,
I was doing it, that was went up and down. So I mean, I don't really know because usually some of them were back when I was like 6 when I first started my nonprofit. But I mean, when I went to speak with the mayor, that was kind of down, up and down because I was a little scared and I messed up a little. So
oh. Did you even notice? Like, was it just like a mess up and then you kept on going?
just like if you get something wrong or accidentally misspell a word, say the word again and keep going. You can't start over. That's why I was so nervous. 'Cause I was like, what if I mess up and they they say no to what I'm trying to do? Like,
One of these ladies that interviewed me, or like she helped me out, she told me that when you're nervous, that's like a good sign. But when you're like I mean, like it's kind of like when you're nervous, like it's a good thing, but it's a bad thing at the same time.
Yeah, I was so nervous, but then I technically didn't mess up that much. But I had my grandma was crying because she was so proud. But I'm actually friends with one of the workers that work there.
Oh. And the next question is, what is your biggest accomplishment as a business owner?
Oh, this one is pretty easy. It's being able to be a part of the presidential inauguration.
Oh.
It was me and my mom were excited because I didn't know that I was going to be right after Joe Biden, so we were excited. I didn't go to sleep till like 12.
Were you tired the next day?
Yeah, I was really tired, and literally, like I had a bunch of interviews after because they're asking like, "Oh, did you meet all these people? Did you meet all these people about the same time?" I don't know if they knew, but it was coronavirus, so I didn't actually meet them. I just went to my pantry space. Well, it's technically a pantry space. It's just I went to my storage unit with all this stuff, and I said what needed to be said, and then I introduced these Justin Timberlake and someone else, and then that was it. But I had so much interviews. Like I had five interviews at least each day before I did, and then after I did, there were people were literally trying to do interviews. Like, oh, how was it? How was it? How was it? And people were trying to do interviews while I was filming the thing. So
Wow. Well, that was like a giant accomplishment. Like that's the amazing accomplishment. My next question is, who's been there for you when you had the ups and downs or the blues? That's my favorite question.
my grandma, my mom, and my dad. So my aunt too. Like I was being bullied before, like when I was like 7, and my aunt came home freaking screaming. Literally, like we're gonna talk to that boy who was bullying you. She was so mad. And my cousin, who was about like 15 at the time, she was so mad too. And my uncles, they were upset.
So they all were supporting you. Pretty much your whole family was supporting you. Like they were helping you out when you had the ups and downs.
I mean, I could have hit the boy, but no, that's not. I'm not like that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm just leave it to my mom. I already know what she's gonna do. So yeah, that's my mom. Yeah, my whole family.
So your whole family was supporting you. That's amazing because you got your whole family on your side. Our next question, it's like kind of like just like a little fun questions. I always have 3 fun questions at the end of my interviews.
Okay.
So one of the questions were, what's your favorite color?
Ooh, it's green.
Green. Like what kind? Like do you like dark green, light green?
Like grass, like grass, the type of grass green.
Oh, that's a cool color.
Yeah.
Our next question is, if you could do anything in the world, what would you do and why?
I would run a marathon.
Why would you run a marathon?
Because I feel like I need to get my cardio up.
That would be like so fun. I could be like, yay. Be like, yay.
My mom was a I think my mom could have been in the Olympics. She tried to run 50 miles
50 miles.
against other people, and she stopped at mile 49 because
Oh,
she
she's
was
so
tired.
close.
Yeah, she's run half marathons, full marathons, 30 miles. I think she actually ran one 50 mile, and she's got like 10 medals. So
Oh, she
she was
must.
she was really good.
She's fast, isn't she?
Hmm.
Our next question is, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I went to There's I don't. I mean, I if you want me to list everything,
What'd you say?
you want me to list everything.
You can list a couple of things because we have another question after this, but you can list a couple things because I know it's hard to decide what you want to be when you grow up.
Well, first I want to be a police officer. Well, I'm into sports, so I want to be a football player, a baseball player, or a basketball player, and I want to be a mayor, not a president, because I think they're overrated. So yeah.
Our next question is like, where can our viewers like find you to support you?
Cool Dope Living for Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
Oh, okay. So everybody, you guys heard it. Go on and go help him out, and can you tell them like what you do again before we exit out?
So what I do again is I'm a anti-bullying activist. I have my own nonprofit in helping senior citizens and kids during COVID. I have started my own community pantry to help over 14,000 people in 11 months, and I raised about $408,000.
Oh, that is amazing. That's like a goal.
Yeah,
Goal.
it felt good, but I'm trying to go for $1 million this year. So
Okay, so everybody, hold on, we got something in the comments. Oh, okay. So, people are saying great job, and they're like, wow, because like, oh gosh. So, that's all for today, everybody. Thank you so much for hopping on with us, and we'll see you guys on the Mayah Imani show next time. Bye.
okay, bye.